going back to like the Yellow Wolf, I like how he is unapologetically Alabamian. Fuck it, I'm
Yeah.
white. Nigga, I got on these fucking
That's how we do it.
these expensive ass shit kickers with these tight jeans with the
This is
with
how
the
we do
rock
it.
star chain.
That's
Yeah,
how we do it down in Bama.
yeah, I'm not mad at him about it. Like me personally, to each his own. I can't be upset with a motherfucker from the South who's white or black and flies that Confederate flag. Yes, I understand that there's a lot of pain for my people behind that Confederate flag, but do I believe that there are some people who fly that Confederate flag not in the vein of racism? It gotta be, bro. I don't really care how we feel personally about shit. It's impossible that every single person that is under that umbrella, or I'm proud of the roots of this Confederate flag, is a racist. I have a problem believing that. Just my opinion.
mean, I get it. My only thing is, when it came to the Confederate flag, is all the different the Confederate flags being held at government buildings. It's like, why are we saluting why are we bigging up the Confederate flag when they lost? It shouldn't be there.
Well, you're champion and a loser. That part I get. I'm talking about as far as
the racism goes. People, racism goes. Well, no, I'm just saying, as far as racism goes, I believe everybody's racist. So I really don't care. I really don't care.
You said that before. I'm sorry to cut you off, brother. You said everybody's racist. Here's where I hear what you're trying to say, but I slightly disagree on the level of this. If we're going to go on what we know to be the actual terminology of racism, not everybody has power and a full-on working system.
Okay, well, let me correct it. Let me correct it. I believe everybody is a bigot.
There you go.
How about that?
There you go. Yeah, that's what I'm in the vein of, because I damn sure am one, and I don't say that. Hey, I mean, you are too. Like you said, everybody. You're not saying, look. At the end of the day, I'm not proud of any of my flaws as a person, but I must admit, if you put me behind the wheel, and there's damn near an accident, a near miss, and somebody else is in the accident, and we pull over and a certain individual hop out, I'm going to go, God damn it, you motherfuckers. I do it every time.
Yeah.
And I got to apologize and ask God for forgiveness when I do it all the time, whatever. In the industry I work in, I'm usually running out them ports. Now, you know damn well who's mostly down there. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm just saying that.
I've grown out of that opinion, but plenty of other black, white drivers, whatever, when it happened, motherfuckers get cut off. You see trucks flipped over. You see motherfuckers going in the wrong direction. The first thing come out the mouth, and these motherfuckers, we need to build a wall. It's temporary frustration that allows us to act out of our
everybody's a bigot. That's all it is. Everybody is a bigot to some degree. Doesn't mean that you're gonna just be racist to a motherfucker just because, but everybody is a bigot to some degree. Yeah,
and then you can find that in slight subtleties in life.
Yes, the nuances.
Even with this, the nuance of life, because the Democratic debate, oh my nigga, I was dying. Say habla español all over the motherfuckers. When these motherfuckers shamelessly pander to who they feel is going to be the majority vote.
Yeah,
and that's why I laugh when people come with the opinion that, man, fuck voting, I ain't gonna vote. Because I understand that opinion, but I also understand that opinion, well, if you don't vote, don't complain when shit is fucked up.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I understand both sides of it, you know. But as it
would, my thing is always with voting. My thing always is with voting. Like, if you're not going to vote for the president or your mayor or your governor, at least vote for the things that are happening within your district that you live in, because that's going to affect you more than anything else.
Well, that's going to affect you within the next upcoming months. You know what I mean? You get that police commissioner or that mayor that don't give a fuck about your black ass, you gonna feel that in the next couple of months.
Yeah. So my thing is,
or she gets in office,
and that's why I said my thing is always, if you're not gonna vote for a president, then you should be voting for what's in your actual state, your mayors, your governors. You should at least do that. Your municipalities, you know, the ordinances, Those things matter.
Yeah,
All
we need to.
the other shit, the senators and all that shit, they really don't matter. It's always going to be, they're going to say the same thing anyway, as all of them do. All of them do is just say the same shit over and go. It's just repeated rhetoric.
Yeah, well, they function to push and lobby for whatever major corporation's agenda is. That's not going to
But do
change. You know
they?
what I'm saying? Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They ultimately do. They're not pushing or lobbying for what's better for the constituency.
Yeah.
That's
That's why I
fucking for
told you
sure.
on one of the other podcasts. I told you like I just want to hear their forward thinking stuff. I don't want to hear anything about what everybody else is talking about. That's great.
Right.
I assume that you're on that alignment as well. But what is your forward thinking movement? You know,
Yeah, you don't want to hear the primary makeup of what's on
the
the
rhetoric.
docket for
I don't
this.
want to hear the rhetoric, the propaganda. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. You know, we need to start a voting a vote system for hip hop. Apparently, you know what I mean? Because hip hop does seem to be a major influencer on
The
various
world.
cultures of the world. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying right now. But
Remember when it wasn't?
yeah. I remember when everywhere cut that, you niggers cut that hippity hop shit down. I remember all that shit. I remember that shit. I
That ain't
remember when
fucking music.
I remember the boombox was room for you to be discriminated against right
Uh-huh.
away, even though hip hop wasn't the only thing coming out of the boombox. You know what I'm saying? I remember all that shit. But ultimately, you know, when it comes down to white or whatever you are a rapper, I don't really give a fuck about. Now I'm cautious of you when like I like some songs by Kid Rock, but I also saw some clip of Kid Rock on stage talking about people complaining about their life, but if you, and I'm paraphrasing, if you having more kids and you can't even take care of yourself, that's your fault, that's your problem. And I dig it. I understand that because I'm a living legend of that. You know what I'm saying? I've had to, I am. I'm a living
But it's
legend
kind
of
of a true
that.
statement. It's a true statement. If that's what
It's a
he
true
said, that's a
statement.
true statement.
Yeah, I mean, it's a true statement. I mean, I do get though where people may take offense to that because here's the thing: I'm me. I'm only an individual. I am a person who was. I'm not anymore, but I kind of do still struggle. So I guess you could still say still is, just not like I was when we were younger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a person who could fit that bill. The only difference is I'm not a person who was adamant about going to Uncle Sam and say, give me a handout. And no. I had to get my ass out there. I'm a motherfucker was going to get out there and be from pillar to post and figure it out one way or another on my own. Now, like most people, be it GR, AFDC, TANF, whatever they call it these days, if you're using that as a means to build yourself a foundation to eventually stand on, fine. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the motherfuckers who
Make it a career.
make it a career. I absolutely get his point then,
Yeah.
because I mean, it is a true
To me, it's
statement.
like the dope game. You're only supposed to be in the dope game to step yourself up so you can go be legitimate. You ain't supposed to make yourself the career dope dealer.
Well, I tell you what, you absolutely right.
And it's the same thing.
I
It's
agree
the same.
100%
It's
with you.
the same thing with government assistance. It's supposed to be a stepping stone up, not to make a
Yes,
career.
it's not supposed to make a career out of it.
Right.
And even with that being known, I tell you this: the fact that so many people may take what they're doing in their life. Maybe you had your shit together, you made all the right choices. It can still be looked at a certain way when you are speaking on down on those who may not have made those choices.
Yeah.
I don't know that that is the right way to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because at the same time, okay, either you come from a family who started out struggling in this country and eventually came into wealth and made sure that there was financial longevity and wealth for your descendants, or you didn't, or you're somebody who just came into wealth. Either way it goes, your great decision making is good for you. I don't really know that. I don't really know that it's the right thing to speak on people who may not make such great decisions. Because if that's the case, let's just submit to the fucking Hunger Games, and those who didn't do well with their life
Shall die.
kill us.
Shall
Because I'm saying, you
die.
know what I'm saying? We can't play tit for tat with that. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
It's
my
like,
thing is with that,
what
I
he's
mean,
saying is true.
yeah, it's the
There
truth.
is some true merit to it, but I don't know about that condescending position.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yo, it's the ugly. I'm about to break it. Man, fuck that. Check it out. Power and momentum. Vocal bullets bring the host to your building. Same time, feed the souls of your children. Closed minds get exposed to the vision. Same time, double-edged sword to the throat of the serpent and kingdom. Kinda hard not to walk in the blues. Hard to walk the avenues.